Well, do you have any? We're live.
It's like just like royalty free stuff.
Oh, we got people in here. That's fun. I haven't streamed in a while.
I'll just keep it really low. Just a fills.
What's up, you guys? It's been a long time. If you guys haven't been here since we started this podcast, you are watching It's Giving Sports, where we give you the sports breakdowns the way that us ladies like them, extra juicy, full of tea. I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful, amazing co-host, Megan Duthu.
Keep going.
Megan, tell everybody about our show, because this is the first time I've streamed it on my channel. We're going to be streaming it live, and then it's going to go up everywhere you find the It's Giving Sports podcast after we edit it a little bit. I don't know why it always does that.
That's the new update with iOS. Remember if you do the heart? It does. Yeah.
Only it doesn't do it.
We just break down sports in a way for the girlies to understand. So even if guys are watching, that's A-okay. You can still hop in here and you can correct us, because let's just face it, we don't know a whole lot, but we're going to try.
Yeah, and pretty soon, like, your girls are going to be beating the guys at, like, fantasy football, the draft, all that. We're going to do a special episode coming up on how to crush it in your fantasy football games and all that.
I didn't know where you were going with that. That's fine.
Yeah. What do you mean you didn't know where I was going with it?
I think we're going to help you crush it with your fantasy football.
Yes, all the things. We're going to help them crush it with everything.
Yes.
So what's on the docket today, Megan?
We are going to be talking about some drama with Christian McCaffrey and Olivia Culpo's wedding, and a little bit more details of that. Then we've got a little bit more with her sister, Sophia Culpo, and her ex-boo, Braxton Berrios. And then
he's now dating Alix Earle, for like anybody that knows Alix Earle.
Yes.
It's like a whole web that we're going to unpack so that, for fun.
I guess I didn't know how many Culpo sisters there were.
Yeah, it's like a whole set.
A whole set.
A whole set of them.
Well, one might call that a family. And then Travis Kelce hopped on stage with Taylor Swift, and he recently just said that it was his idea.
Yes, and Megan and I are going to debate our love or hate for Taylor Swift. I'm just kidding. There's no hate ever.
No.
But yeah, we're going to discuss that. Also, I heard she said something about the patriarchy that people were upset about. Did you hear about that?
Yes, that had to do with Dave Grohl putting her on blast, and I guess presuming that she doesn't play live, or her band doesn't play live.
Ooh, interesting.
And she caught wind of it, of course, because it blew up, and then she got her fans screaming, "F the patriarchy."
Oh, that reminds me of the Barbie movie, which I very much disliked.
I didn't like it either.
Oh, it was the worst. I was so sad. And I love Barbie, but
Me too.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So I know we've been in a hiatus. I'm moving the studio on my side in Las Vegas to the Doghouse in Las Vegas. So if you've never been to Resorts World, when you come to Vegas, go to Resorts World, and if you go in the front entrance, right when you walk in, on the left-hand side, you're going to see the sports book and a bunch of screens, and it's really cool. And we're going to be setting up the podcast to go live there, and then we'll be like, doing stuff with the fans, and then hopefully we'll have Megan up and running in Nashville. So we'll be like doing, the show from both ends of the spectrum, I guess. Phil says they already play fantasy football without knowing nothing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, we want to play, and we want to do it the right way now.
Yes. We want to win.
Yes, absolutely we do. So, all right. So we know it's on the docket. Well, first I wanted to talk about, this is like, this is actually a positive story. It's really cute. Olivia Culpo and her boo, who plays for the 49ers, right? San Francisco 49ers. So fun fact, I'm from the Bay Area. Well, I'm from Mexico City, but I grew up in the Bay Area. And my family was really big San Francisco 49ers fans, and they still are. But a funny story is that my dad's job, it kind of like took him into working with some of the, oh my gosh, what happened? This was just like, we thought it was a StreamYard, not a StreamYard. We thought it was a error from the other, hang on. Well, so much for the cool, you guys got like the cool effect of like the background.
It still looks good.
Okay. All right. Well,
it still looks great.
I want to like, so I'm going to take.
Hey, this is a sports world, okay? We smack each other on the ass. We say, go get him, Tiger. And we whip napkins out of our boobs.
So earlier I was sweating and Megan was like, stick a paper towel down there, napkin. And then I did. And then I had to like wipe the screen. And I'm like, okay.
Isn't that hot in there that your freaking camera was foggy?
I'm dead right now. That was so good. That was so good. All right. It said internal error from being too hot. He's like, obviously. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, Missy. I'm drinking a mango hard seltzer, and it's doing its job. I'll tell you that. All right, where were we?
We were talking about the.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, so I was going to tell you guys about my 49ers story. So my dad used to basically, through his job, be friendly with like the players out on the 49ers. This was when I was like in high school. And it was either high school or junior high or something. But anyway, he got me a signed Jerry Rice jersey. So if you don't know anything about football, Jerry Rice was like one of the all-time greatest. I think he was a running back. I don't know for sure. But Jerry Rice, Hall of Famer, like top guy, 49ers. Mm-hmm. And so this jersey was like probably worth a lot of money. This jersey that I don't have anymore. And I'll tell you why. Because I basically folded it up and like I put it in a drawer. And I was like, when I go to college, I'm going to frame it and put it in my dorm room. So when I finally graduated high school and I was getting ready to go to college, I went to San Diego State. I'm like telling my sweet, dear Latina mother from Mexico City with like her strong Latina accent, and I'm like, Mom, where's my Jerry Rice jersey? And she's like, honey, you never wear that thing. I give it to the Goodwill.
Oh no.
What?
Mama.
What? So someone at the Goodwill probably thought that they got a forged Jerry Rice jersey, but it was real.
This is totally off subject.
R.I.P.
But when I was in Vegas a couple years ago, they have those like, I don't know if they're like souvenir shops, but it's like basically shops that have autographed things in them. And they had Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and it's supposedly signed by Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh.
And like I was so close to buying it, but we like did this research and we found out that it wasn't.
Oh.
It wasn't actually signed. Like almost all the things in that store were not signed by the actual person. And then Chris Hemsworth actually posted a video of him at like Disney World with his kids. Mm-hmm. And they're like, look, Dad, it's your hammer. And it was signed. It said Chris Hemsworth. He's like, I don't remember signing that.
No way. Are you like a big Chris Hemsworth fan?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a big Thor fan, but I do love Chris Hemsworth. Yeah.
I like Thor. I'm with you on that. I mean, I'm not like a huge, like, I think I'm
fully committed.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know about this. Wait, show it closer up. Wow, you heard it. Wait, hang on. I'm screenshotting this. Wait, do it again. You heard it here first, guys. love it. Okay,
Yeah.
so my co-host is a badass with her Thor tattoo. Okay, I love that. Okay, so anyway, back to the 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He he's a good-looking guy, I will say. And so basically Sophia Culpo is a former Miss Universe and a model, and they started dating in 2019. And basically their whole relationship and all the beautiful outfits and outings have been, you know, shown on the Instagram, which we're going to get into. We're going to talk about, like, what do you guys think about just showing all your life on social media? I mean, this is like relevant for whether you're a celebrity, an athlete, or just a regular person. But like, what are your thoughts on like PDA on social media of your relationship, Megan?
I think as somebody in the public eye or celebrity, you have to tread that line very carefully, because once you've put it out there that you guys are official, when it ends, because most celebrity relationships unfortunately just don't last, because they're celebrities and they're both egotistical and probably slightly narcissists. You do have to tread that line very carefully, because now you've made your personal business the world's business. So when that breakup happens, everyone's going to know about it.
Everyone's going to know.
And have an opinion. And you have to deal with it because you opened yourself up to that scrutiny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is Olivia Culpo. Let's just see what she's posting in her stories today.
Aw.
Oh, wait, what is that outfit?
That's
Hello.
her receptionist. That's her reception dress.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah, see, like, there's a big change from her wedding gown to this, and I think that's perfectly okay.
I mean, she's hot. She's Miss whatever universe, so it's allowed. You're allowed to. So I'm friends with this girl. She's actually really sweet. Have you ever seen the wedding dance video of Melissa Molinaro? The reason why I just thought of it is because she, I think she messaged on it. But so did you do any like dirty dancing on your wedding day, by the way?
No, I actually have my wedding video in my email.
You do?
I do. My dad and I danced to Mac the Knife, which is about mafia murder.
Oh, we need to watch it now. Do you have it?
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. So explain it while we're looking for it.
Okay. So basically, it was either between Mac the Knife or it was El Paso by Marty Robbins. And my dad and I are not dancers. My dad is certainly not a dancer. He's got his moves, don't get me wrong, but in which we highlight in our dance. But El Paso is a waltz, and we're like, yeah, no. So we chose Mac the Knife because when I was little, we were at the beach and there was a band playing at the tiki bar, and they started playing Mac the Knife, and I forced my dad out on the dance floor to dance with me.
Aww.
And he was like, only for you would I have done that. And
Aww.
So it was just really sweet.
You and your dad's relationship is so cute. I love it. Your former softball coach. And I love it. His
birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr.
Elliot.
Not Duthu.
Mr. Elliot.
Okay, Mr. Elliot.
Yes. Okay, let me see. I got the link pulled, and I will send it to you in the private chat.
So are you one of those girls that like always thought about like your wedding and what you wanted to do for it? Were you like a bridezilla? Like, tell me all the things, because I'm not married yet.
I would say I mean, I had visions, of course. I had visions, and those visions actually start to change once you start getting into the planning of things. Now I was not a bridezilla. What I did was I planned everything like a year ahead of time and then let my wedding planner deal with the rest as it got closer.
Okay.
Which I highly recommend because it just puts less stress on you as the couple. The only stressor comes when you get the final bill. That's really it.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, I had my visions. I had what I thought I would like in a wedding dress, and then what I ended up getting was completely different.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going with my girlfriend on Saturday to pick up her wedding dress in Los Angeles.
Oh.
One of her friends in the bridal party is sending a private jet, so that will be fun and fancy.
A PJ?
We're gonna PJ to pick up the dress and back. So lunch in LA and back. It's so bougie. It's so very, very gonna be cool for her. Okay. So, 303. Is there copyrighted music in this biatch?
You can skip around in it. It's
Okay.
not like playing directly on the video. It's like in the background. Yeah.
All right.
But you can skip through it. You don't have to play the whole thing.
Oh, well, we're gonna play it.
Oh.
It's giving Megan's wedding video.
It's giving wedding.
All right, Lord. Mac the Knife, is that what you said is coming up?
Yeah, Mac the Knife by Bobby Darin.
Oh, shoot, it's loud.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look how cute you are. You look like a princess.
This little Greek goddess.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
That's my dad. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. I can't get over this.
I love him. He does not like, he loves it, but he hates that kind of attention. It's so funny.
Really?
He's like, I don't like everyone looking at me dancing right now.
So did you guys like practice? Like, did you guys go to lessons or what?
We did. I actually got one of my friends who's
no way.
She was a dance teacher and she came over and helped us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
Did you sing at your wedding? Because nobody, like, people, you're like so multi-talented. You're a singer too. Did you sing?
No, because I've seen.
It's weird when people, oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Who's this right here?
Oh,
in the middle. Oh, photographer.
Oh, there's his move. That's his dance move.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes. It's kind of like a cooler version of the Trump dance.
Yeah.
That's the Trump dance.
Got a little bit more swag.
Yeah, way more swag.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Aww.
It was really sweet.
Wow. He crushed it.
He did. He did.
Absolutely crushed it.
I was a proud daughter.
I think your dress is pretty. What didn't you like about it?
No, I ended up loving it. And
oh, okay. I thought you said you didn't like it.
Well, what I was saying is like when you start dress shopping, you have this vision in your head of what you want.
Oh, okay. So it's just different.
Yeah, you see other ones, and oftentimes you'll see one and somebody will be like, you should try this one on. And most of the time, those girls at those bridal boutiques look at your body type, and they also hear what you want, and they'll pick up something that you immediately on the hanger will be like, absolutely not.
Right.
I can't wear that. Or I can't wear that. And so they brought this one in there and I was like, I don't know. I can't do backless. And I put it on and the sample almost fit me perfectly. And like as soon as they like zipped it up, like my mom started crying, my mother-in-law started crying.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was really sweet.
So cute. All right. Well, now back to boring Olivia Culpo's dress.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
ew.
Ew.
Boring.
Boring.
Love it.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, so let me just show you guys her Instagram. So let's
Mm-hmm.
we'll start off. Okay, so okay, well, I do want to show you guys. Oh, she's only 32. But she's like more your age than my age. Let's just put it that way. She's so like to me, she's like classically pretty.
I think so too. I think she's gorgeous.
I think she's really pretty. Yeah. I think if you didn't think she was pretty, then you're just a hater and something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
But let me just show you guys. So when she had her bachelorette, this is what the hubby did for her. Wait. Okay, wait.
Aww.
Wait, so he goes,
Oh, that's so sweet.
that was the husband's gift.
Christian?
That was the gift from her husband or from her
That's so
fiance.
sweet. Look
Isn't
how
that cute?
emotional she got.
I
That's
know. She's like, just press the button. I'm like, I want to press the button when it's my turn.
When do I get to press the button?
When it's my turn to press the button.
I want to push the button. I want my own button.
Wedding. Okay, so anyway, so let's just okay, so they're almost, what is this? I mean, the whole thing is on here. Step by step. Okay, this is her birthday. I mean, her life is just one Instagrammable thing after the next.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is where it starts, the wedding. Oh, Vogue weddings. Let's do a collab. A collab
post.
That
was good enough.
I mean, it is very classy. It's pretty and classy.
I mean, it is very plain.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's what she wanted, then that's what she wanted.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so.
And also, when you're used to dressing in such high fashion on a regular basis, you know, maybe she wanted something so basic and like almost like pure.
I mean, it's pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
It's classic. It's chic.
Yep.
I'm here for it.
Wow.
That's really pretty.
Just look at that.
What a train.
Mm-hmm.
And that veil.
That's pretty.
Wow. Love it. Oh, and it bustled too. That's pretty.
I mean, they're just like so cute together. I mean, the people or haters they're just jealous, probably. I mean, I don't think she's done anything. Has she done anything like super controversial or anything?
Not that I've read or ever come across.
Yeah.
I think that it's probably just all jealousy that she's like living this now. I mean, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Who knows? But like what she portrays on the internet seems to be like a storybook, picture perfect relationship.
Well, we all know that doesn't exist. I'm just kidding.
No,
it's rarely what's on Instagram. But, you know, like right now, good for them. And he seems like a nice guy, a good guy.
Yeah.
She's got her doggies.
So are those his kids?
I don't know. Does he have kids? I mean,
know.
there's a whole heck of a lot of what are they called? What are the kids called when the like flower girls and flower boys?
Oh yeah. Oh, let me see if it says.
She's so pretty. I think she looks great. I saw her when she was trying on so it has like this, it's like two pieces. Although she was probably hot. I wonder where they got married.
They got married in Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
Last weekend.
Look at that. That is cool. That is so
Saturday.
cute.
That's really cute. But see, like, she was elegant for her ceremony, in which she probably got married in a church and wanted to be appropriate because that's what she believes in. And then she was like, all right, let's party and throw on
Party
this cute
time.
thing. Yeah.
I wonder where this is from. Look at all their friends are just like gorgeous. Oh, this is the girl. So this girl on the left, she's the wife of this guy from the 49ers that like designs all like the homemade. She's like a designer. So she made like the big puffer jacket that said like Travis Kelce on it that Taylor Swift wore. Her name's something Kajulski. I don't know. We'll have to do an episode about her. She's really cool. She learned how to sew, and she's the one that sews all the cool, like basically wives and girlfriends outfits for NFL.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, is this her playing? What? She's multi-talented?
No, I don't think that's her. Is that her?
Yeah, that's her.
What?
That's her, right?
What's the caption say?
Shout out to Paige Turner Aria. Oh, is she the one that plays it? No, that's another one of the sisters. No, that was her, wasn't it? That looks like her.
It does look like her.
No, it is her.
What?
That's wild.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Paige Turner. That's her sister over there. And then is that her mom? Damn, they're like a bunch of overachievers over there.
That's so cute.
Is this when she got proposed to?
Yeah.
All right. So basically, very Instagrammable life,
Yeah.
but it's not always picture perfect.
Mm-mm.
So what did somebody? Well, okay. Before we get into her sister, what were the people saying about her dress?
So some girl on TikTok basically was breaking down the post. I guess it was the collaboration post between Olivia and Vogue, saying that. Hold on, I have it. It's right. It's like really the only thing about the dress that it seems like she really wanted was to be head to toe fully covered.
Mm.
And then she stated that she felt Culpo was being very disingenuous with the attire, saying it gave off pick-me vibes.
What?
Adding, it's very clear that this was not a wedding. This was a conservative campaign, and it wasn't even well done.
What?
This is a typical influencer trying to make something out of nothing.
An influencer said that?
Yeah, it's this girl on TikTok, and to which both Christian and Olivia responded to this girl. So this girl went on for probably a solid.
No, I didn't quit, you guys. I was on a hiatus. Okay, sorry.
Transitions. She was going on and on and on, probably for about 2 to 3 minutes and just projecting pure jealousy over Olivia's gorgeous wedding dress. And like, whether or not you like the wedding dress or it's your own personal taste, that was her personal taste, not yours. So it looks like Olivia went and actually commented on the TikTok video and said, wow, what an absolute evil person you are. I hope no one ever tears you apart in this way because it's extremely hurtful. I love this dress and it was everything I ever wanted and more. And then Boothing Christian on Twitter said, what an evil thing to post online. I hope you can find joy and peace in the world the way my beautiful wife does.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's
cute. The girl like doubled down too.
These are clout chasers.
Yeah.
They want clout from her pretty dress and her pretty wedding.
But it's like, why would you try to make something so political out of
a wedding?
A wedding dress.
because people are getting worried that too many like popular celebrities and influencers are swinging right, I think.
Who cares?
Yeah,
like,
it's just ridiculous.
Let them do whatever they want to do. Like they shouldn't be swaying or influencing people
No.
how to vote anyway. Like everyone
No.
has their free,
I think
free choice.
I think was it Patrick Mahomes was saying like, I'm not going to say who I'm voting for because like, why should anybody listen to me anyway? Like, I'm not a
Exactly.
politician. I'm
Good
not
for
like,
him.
yeah, I like that about him.
Good for him.
So, alrighty. Well, okay. So this is kind of an old story, but I think it's interesting because I keep watching, I keep seeing Alix Earle's posts. So Alix Earle, I'll kind of give you guys like a rundown if you're not like kind of like into the influencer life. But basically, let me see, let me pull this up. So Olivia's sister is a social media influencer. And she went on a podcast last year, like late last year, talking about what happened between her and Braxton Berrios, who was her boyfriend. So this is Sophia Culpo. But yeah.
Yeah, she was dating Braxton Berrios, who plays for the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
Infidelity.
Okay, wait.
You found out of infidelity from a Dumois post.
First, I found out from Olivia because she was there
Yeah.
Wait,
Olivia
hang on.
at 6 in the morning.
Not playing. Hang on. Hang on. Like, why isn't it playing? Okay, here we go. I don't know how to like make how do I make it go big?
It's hard to do that with shorts.
Oh, well, I'll just do it like, we'll do it just like this.
Yeah.
You found out of infidelity from a Dumois post.
First, I found out from Olivia because she was there.
Yeah.
Olivia calls me at 6 in the morning.
Where is there?
She's in Arizona.
For a
This is, like,
Super
the
Bowl
Super Bowl
party.
party. She calls me and she's like, I'm so sorry. Like, I want you to hear this from me. Like, he's cheating on you. And I just remember my stomach drops. Like, I want to throw up. I call him and I go, is there anything you want to tell me? I've never heard this tone in his voice before. It was, no. That was when I just kind of shattered because I was like, this is a different person. We had like a long conversation. And one of the last things that I will never forget him saying to me was, I really wouldn't go forward with that story. That's not how I remember it.
You found out of
Sounds a little sociopathy, right?
You found out of
what do you think about this, Megan? Have you hadn't seen that one yet, right?
I haven't. I did read up on it before we started, and I don't know.
Do you want to watch his response really fast?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't want to start anything. I don't want to fuel anything.
Sophia Culpo's ex, Braxton Berrios, responds to allegations he cheated on her. The Miami Dolphins player offers his side of the story regarding his past romance with Culpo, who announced their breakup in March and appeared to shade him and his rumored new flame, Alix Earle, on June 26th. He takes to his Instagram story to clear up the rumors, telling followers,
I don't want to start anything. I don't want to fuel anything. I genuinely want all of this to be over and everybody to move on and do whatever makes them happy.
While he does not mention Culpo by name, Berrios does say he recently got out of a 2-year relationship that ended on amicable terms.
Oh.
I was in a relationship for 2 years. It was a good relationship. It was a healthy one. And towards the end of it, we had conversations along the lines of we just weren't working out. So when we split back in January, that's why. It had nothing to do with anything else. It had nothing to do with anybody else for that matter. And we just didn't work out, and that's okay.
Berrios added that he's a little taken aback by the whole situation.
So it's been very weird and sad to see kind of what's gone on since then. And I've been quiet because it's totally out of character for me to talk about my private life publicly. But I feel like it needs to be touched on.
Here you are.
Culpo has
doing
disputed
it.
And also, he's like all over social media now with Alix Earle, who, by the way, is a huge social media influencer. Like, how you can't date somebody like that and not like social media.
That's my point. It's like, yeah, here you are airing out your dirty laundry to what? Clear your name? If you don't like to have your personal life out in the open and on social media, well, here you are doing that, which kind of just screams that you're guilty of something and you want to clear your name of something that you may or may not have done. I'm not saying that he did cheat on Sophia. He very may could have. I think he did. I can't confirm that. But based off of this whole like messiness, I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did too. So wait, so this is what Alix Earle responded. So she went on her podcast. Everybody has a podcast, you know. Everybody has. Everyone can share their. So look at this though. He's on her podcast now. Like he's all over her things. Like, what do you mean you're not all about sharing your public life? Let me see. Alix Earle responds.
It's funny when someone gets caught doing something and they all of a sudden are like, I don't like to air out my dirty laundry on social media. I don't like to be in the limelight. Like, I just want to keep to myself. But yet here you are voluntarily making a statement to clear your name.
Yeah.
You could have just left it alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a joke to be like, oh yeah, I don't put my social media, or I don't put my personal life on social media.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Can you confirm, were you hooking up with him when he was in a relationship?
It is so triggering to even hear you say that. I spent my childhood thinking this is basically the worst thing you could do to another human. So why the would I do that? Like, no, they were not together.
See, the correct answer would have been no.
But you know, they could have started becoming friends, you know, or hanging out. Because like, why would Sophia's sister, who's like obviously in the NFL, so like obviously she's the fiance of an NFL player, why would her sister be like, he's cheating on you? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that would be a bold statement if you didn't know for a fact.
That's a very, very good point, because if Olivia, like you said, is in that circle of NFL wives, girlfriends, fiancés, someone was bound to, whether or not Olivia was there, someone was bound to see this happening and probably let Olivia know. So it was going to be a game of telephone regardless, but the fact that Olivia
could have seen it. Yeah, she could have seen it. Who knows? Okay, wait. So let's see what else she said.
The ex-girlfriend had started posting things alluding to unfaithfulness in the relationship online, and I was seen hanging out with this guy, so everyone kind of just pointed fingers at me.
Oh, maybe he cheated on Sophia with someone else.
That's possible.
Yeah.
I was like, there's just no way this happened. Like, I was checking everything. We have been over this probably 110 times, because I was like, if you did that to a person, obviously, of course, like, you'll probably do that to me too. And if I did that to someone else, like, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
I believe that Alix believes that, you know, what she's saying. I just don't trust the men.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about this Alix Earle girl. She seems kind of space cadet.
She's really young. Yeah, she is kind of a space cadet, but she's young. And she basically turned the Get Ready With Me trend into a huge business. And she's very successful. And she's, you know, sponsored by Amazon and all the things. And so, but, you know, this Braxton Berrios guy, he seems like a little bit of a player.
He seems sus. Wait, how old?
You know what I mean?
How old is he? Let's see. He is, he's only 28. Oh, yeah, he's playing the field and the game.
And Alix Earle is such like a famous influencer. I feel like he was just like, oh, let me go to another level of fame.
Yeah. Oh,
And,
yeah.
you know, she's so, I feel like she's a young girl that, like, you know, when you don't want to believe something about someone, like, you just don't. That's what I think.
Absolutely. And especially
You
if
know?
it's somebody that you love so much, you love them wholeheartedly. Like, I bet you Sophia wanted to marry this guy. They
She
said
didn't
that,
think she was going to marry him.
yeah,
Yeah.
that they dated for over 2 years. I'm sure that that was the end game for her. The end goal
Mm-hmm.
was to get married. And so to find out that, you know, or to allege that this person that you love so much has betrayed you or like cheated on you, they've done the worst. And then to just brush it off and then tout your new relationship around like all over the internet and all over social media, just being like, well, we're not together anymore, but I'm with her now.
Yeah.
You know, that's so, it's like a dagger to the heart. It's like the knife went in the back
Oh,
and then
100%.
came out through the front of the heart.
Yep. I mean, that's rough. And it's hard to see all this stuff play out on social media. Like, because like then Alix Earle got to go to the Super Bowl. No, not Super Bowl. She got to go to all the playoffs because I think that the Dolphins made it like, I don't know. However, she got to go to all the games. Like, I don't know. It was very public that Alix Earle and Braxton were like very much like still right now. They're like going on trips together. Here, let me see if I can pull up. Alix Earle and Braxton Berrios. Like they went on vacation. Oh, this just came out. Oh, it's not out yet, but like, here, let me show you this. So like they were just on vacation together. You know, and this is gonna be this airs to like later today. Traveling with Your Boyfriend featuring Braxton, Hot Mess. That's her podcast with Alix Earle. This is them and their cool little I don't know, they're on vacation and like they went to
This just seems like a young tacky phase that they're going through. Yeah. Which live it up, get it out of your system.
Jamaica. Ooh, I want
Okay.
And when I say our green flag,
Like,
it's my other
hang on.
what's happening right now. And there is a little like candlelit table under a chandelier.
See, she's
on
like
the
talking
beach.
about all
It
their
was the most romantic dinner. I've always seen that. Like, I don't know. I feel like you see that in like movies and stuff. And I've always been like, oh my gosh, I want to go to like one of those little like dinners that are just set up with like candles on the beach.
Look
Like,
at
it
his
was
face.
so pretty and nice. And
oh my god, they're still in the love bombing space.
Oh my God, gag.
if he is a narcissist or whatever, because I'm pretty sure that like Sophia calls him out for being a narcissist, but maybe it's just like some guys are just too chicken shit to break up with a girl that they've been with for 2 years and they're just like dragging it on. And that's just, it maybe doesn't mean you're a narcissist, but it does mean you're like a coward.
Well, I bet it's safe to say that both of them are probably very much narcissists. I bet you that Alix is being a woman. There are women that are narcissists, absolutely, but like there is that woman part of you that has that empath. So she's probably just soaking up all the love bombing right now. And then as soon as he starts to pull out his tricks out of his deck of cards, she's going to be the empath and be like, oh, no, it's okay. How can I be here for you? I'm so supportive of you. It's okay, babe.
Well, like some people just want like, you know, I don't know if it's like if they're going to get another like another like supply of like narcissistic supply, like if he is a narcissist, which, you know, we don't know if he is, but let's just say because he's doing all, I mean, he could just be like the sweetest guy in the world and he just like happened to treat Sophia badly. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But he's like pulling out all the stops here. I mean, she's talking about this thing they did together, la, 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 and they're like on vacation. But first of all, he's totally lying about not, oh my God, look at her face. She's so in love with him.
He puts down the microphones. He's saying all these sweet things to me. And I say,
wait, what?
But we've never actually popped that question yet. So
some part of our personalities, but the ones that really matter, I think we're the exact same. And we have a blast together. And
so cringe.
I love being with it.
okay, let me get back in here.
It is very cringe.
Flight to go home.
So cringe.
Hopefully.
But I feel like another thing is everyone always asks why we're not dating yet. And
What?
I feel like I have just taken my time with that. I said I was warming up to the idea.
What?
It's only taken
so
me 9 months,
confused.
you know?
What
Yeah,
was
it's not
this?
too long.
But we've never actually
7 months ago.
actually popped that question yet. So I was just wondering, would you be my boyfriend?
You're not asking me to be your boyfriend.
Oh my god, this is so cringe.
That is not happening.
Ah!
What is this? A movie?
Wait.
This is the cringiest. Like, I can't even believe I stumbled on this right now. I don't know who Sophia Smith is, my friend. I don't
Wait,
know.
I have a better one.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I hate throwing up in public. Me too.
Oh my god, I love that.
This is what I'm saying.
What? Oh my god. Now they do a movie montage of each other? What?
And you're not dating?
What is the movie montage?
This is so cringe. This is like secondhand embarrassment cringe.
I hate it.
I hate
So
everything.
apparently NFL Man had his own plan to ask me out. He just showed me
What?
this whole movie he made. He puts down the microphones. He's saying all these sweet things to me. And I say, so my surprise was that because I've given you such a hard time all the time, I was going to ask you when we were recording this, but I just got debunked. I asked him to be my boyfriend and he said no.
No. Last night, all of this was supposed to go down, but she got really tired after dinner. So we just fell asleep. So I knew it would happen in the morning. And you asked me early this morning, and you were like, are you nervous? Why is your heart beating so fast?
Yeah, because we woke up this morning and his heart was
Are
like,
you
boom, 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 and I was
proposing?
Well,
like,
because I was going
hello.
to do it while we were in bed. And then she pops out of bed and she was like, let's get going. So I was like, okay.
By the way, this guy looks like a small dude. I mean, he's
He's only 5'9".
oh well, he's good. Like he's got a good looking face, but he's also got a face of a MFer. I just
he's
feel like
got-
he's gonna screw somebody
He's got
over.
punch face.
I'm not reeling her back in from this. And then it was going to be after we filmed this segment. But then she tried to ask me to be her boyfriend, which I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that. So that's why we had to put this down and that all happened.
So the first time
I can't.
that we said
Okay, what was
I
it? What?
love you
Oh,
was kind of recently, but it was me saying it first, and he said nothing back to me. So this is
narcissist behavior.
Wait. They weren't dating and you said I love you? I'm
What?
so confused right now.
What? And he didn't say anything.
Braxton's first football game of the year. I'm there with all my friends. We've been tailgating for a few hours, and
Look at his face. He's so pissed that she's calling him out right now.
we
Okay, Megan, what is the worst thing you could say if someone says I love you? Or what's the worst response if someone says I love you?
Thank you.
No, I think it's silence, but thank you is I think pretty good too.
Thank you is pretty bad.
Thank you or
no.
silence, which is worse?
Probably silence.
Yeah, silence is worse.
But I do think that like thank you is an acknowledgement. Like I appreciate you. I appreciate your bravery to say that. I'm just not there yet. Which also is like a
Oh, that's a dagger.
yeah.
That's a pretty big dagger. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
go down to the field to
read-
go see him before the game.
Sorry, what?
No, I was saying I read on that People article that so Sophia had went on another podcast that you showed and said that she had heard that he was cheating, and then people were labeling Alix as a homewrecker And she said, quote, "I was just not at a great place. Adding the home record label circulating on the internet was the most triggering thing." Because she said that her father had an affair. And then Sophia actually DM'd her on Instagram.
Oh, yes. This is a good part of the tea I forgot about. Okay, see, I'm glad I sent you all those articles.
And apologize for the publicity. And so Alix responded and said, "Appreciate you reaching out. It's been hard on me being blamed for something I didn't do. I hope we can all just move on." And then Sophia went on the Kristen Gaffney show with her sister Aurora and further discussed the cheating allegations after she had apologized. So
it sounds like someone was pretty hurt bad and like couldn't help herself.
Yeah.
That's the problem. When we get hurt, we just lash out at anybody. I don't know. I mean, unless you have hard proof, kind of hard. Like it's hard to do that. I mean, it's not right to do that.
Yeah.
You need the smoking gun.
Yeah.
And there's a video on TikTok of Kristen and I like running around the field, and you can kind of see like me and Kristen dying laughing, and all the comments were like, what are Kristen and Alix laughing about? Like, what is so funny? Well, he came over and I hugged him and I accidentally said, "I love you." And it was just like a big shock. Like I was like, because I like didn't mean.
I've done that before accidentally, like with a boyfriend.
Like
for that to come out of my mouth, even though I meant it. And then he just like ran off to go play the game. And I was like, ah!
I knew she didn't mean to say it. I didn't know if she meant it or not. And that was the conversation we had after. Because when she said, "Have a good game, I love you," like she went ghost. Like her eyes went wide. She was like, so it seemed like.
Oh, he blames it on her. I'm sorry. I see through this. I see through him.
He's trying to be the nice guy. He's trying to save his image of being this like perfect guy on their vacation, setting up this magical dinner, this candlelight dinner, and making her this video montage. And being like, "I finally asked her to be my boyfriend." Well, I'm sorry, sir. Seems like you were already her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like
they're playing it weird. They're playing games because it's like they're both trying to be like the avoidant one.
Yes.
So
yes,
I see through this. I see through it. Okay. Well, guys, I am burning up, but we did want to talk briefly about. Everybody already knows that Travis Kelce did like a dance. He got on stage. This was in Europe for Taylor Swift's concert. He like was in a top hat. Everybody knows about this, but apparently it was his idea. What happened?
So basically, I guess it was the middle of like a set change or a costume change. Travis Kelce comes out in character as one of matching, I guess, her backup dancers.
Yeah.
And like picks her up and she's acting like all exhausted and like, carries her to this couch. And he was hamming it up. Like I was very surprised at how much he was just being a ham.
He is a ham though.
He
like
totally
I mean
owned it. He I'll give him that. He owned it. But apparently it was his whole idea to go on stage and do that with her.
All right, let's see. All right, so here's what he says.
This is on New Heights.
That's the boys podcast.
Oh, the Kelce's, Jason.
Yeah.
Kelce. Okay. I like Jason.
I know. I like him
better
too.
Than Travis.
So I have a close friend who was caddying for Taylor Swift and for Travis Kelce when he was in Vegas, and he said Taylor Swift was just like looking at the trees and being like, "What kind of trees are those?" Isn't that so cute?
Cute or worrisome?
I don't know. Maybe this person didn't want to give me the real details because he knew I would talk about
maybe
it.
She's just high as a kite and be like, "Oh, it's legal here."
Yeah, or maybe like she wasn't looking at the trees and like he knew. Yeah, maybe I wasn't allowed to tell the story. But anyway,
you can do no wrong when Taylor's on stage. She's the best to do it.
Yes, you can do some wrong. You can mess up a show.
The one thing I told myself is do not drop the baby. Do not drop Taylor on your way over this damn couch. I was gonna do some extra stuff, and who knows, maybe if I ever do it again, I might do it. But the golden rule was do not drop Taylor. Get her to the couch.
Don't drop the eyeball. No fumbles. No fumbles.
Smart man.
Shout out to Tay for letting me jump on stage with her. Who knows? Might not be the last time. Can do no wrong when Taylor's on stage.
He's just loving it. He wants to be part of the show. But okay, can we talk about the dangers of social media sharing?
Yeah.
In relationships, it could be any relationship, really.
Yeah. It goes for friendships too. I mean, look at all the friendships that Taylor Swift has made with all these girls that have been burned from past relationships. And look how catty it looked. Looking back at it, it looked catty. But as far as, exploiting your relationship on the internet, like, you do you, boo. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. However, you've now put it out there for the public opinion. So when something goes wrong or something bad happens or you break up, you have to accept the scrutiny that comes with it.
Have you seen those TikTok videos? There's one where he's like, I feel like it has to be a rule. It should be legal. If you share your relationship online and you guys break up, no, none of this, please accept our privacy. No, we're no respecting your privacy. We need to know. And it's tough, right? Because it's sometimes you want to share about yourself, but I've made the mistake. And honestly, I think I don't know. I think I'm going to wait till I get engaged before I post anything. And even if I do, maybe I will be my private Instagram.
Close
only.
friends.
Close friends only.
Yeah.
Because you're basically, what do they say? They say I trust my dog, but I don't leave a steak on the table or so. I forget what it is. But it's if you're posting your relationship, that can either cause other people to want what you have and try to get it, or you just have bad energy where people are I don't know. It does bring a certain type of energy into the relationship that, if you really want to share with your friends and family, you could just have a group chat and send them pictures of your vacation, or use Facebook like us millennials.
Yes. I can't poke you. Yeah. And I can't imagine, and I don't like Taylor Swift. Not a
I
fan.
know.
But here is where I do show some sympathy for her. It must be very hard to have a normal life.
Yeah.
With someone at her level of success.
It feels nice probably to have the guy say I want to be involved in your life. It's just, you hope okay, so I've had a lot of friends who are successful women, and they're sometimes when you're a successful woman and you're dating, you don't mean to do it, but you're you kind of want to show off what you have. And I feel it's, if you're a woman dating, it doesn't matter if you're, successful, wealthy, poor, whatever, never put it out there that you're successful. Just be yeah, I do okay. You don't need to put out what you have to men. Now, Taylor Swift, obviously, everybody knows, you can Google it, whatever. But in general, I think it's a pretty good, just life hack tip in being single as a woman. Don't put out really what you have if you have things, because you never want a man to be with you because of what you have, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I mean,
whether that's attention, power, prestige, money, whatever it is.
And I think that maybe their levels of success, while different, maybe it balances each other out.
Yeah, because they're both successful in their own realm, for sure.
Yeah, he has his successes. I mean, he's a Super Bowl champ.
Multiple, right? Aren't they multiple? Yeah.
And it's cute that, she shows up to his games all decked out with his number on her earrings, or the small little details that she has to show her support of him. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. But if it doesn't work out, like Travis, you're gonna be expecting a song out of it, so get ready.
And like all the Swifties, all the hate of the Swifties, and imagine like the stress when he's playing football that will have on him. So I do pray that, you know, that they are happy together. Like I don't believe in like this whole like, you know, just people are so when I hosted Britney Spears in Vegas, like just because people are so protective of Britney, people are like, you're taking advantage of her. Like, why are you making her post for Resorts World? I'm like, I didn't make her post for Resorts World. She did it on her own. But like, you know, it's like, it's almost like sometimes the fans are so protective that they're like evil and mean. And they're just like projecting negativity out into the world. And it's not cool.
It's naivety because they don't understand. Like they
think they're part of their lives.
Yeah, they go
don't
into
even
this
know.
weird protect mode of like, we must protect Britney. And like, that's great, grand, wonderful that you're so devoted to her as a devout fan. However, like, you're not friends with her.
No.
Like, you're not in her close circle. She doesn't need your protection.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't understand the inner workings of like business relationships or business
Exactly.
partnerships. Like, just shut up.
Yeah, I know. I was just, but like, that's how crazy her fans are. I was like getting DMs like, you are evil. You're taking advantage of her. I'm like, dude, she wanted to come to Vegas on vacation and I set it up. Like, I'm sorry. What?
Like, I did her a favor. She wanted to come have fun.
She wanted to come party with me. What can I say? I'm just kidding. But I did do that. It was pretty cool. And, you know, I'm sure she comes back all the time. I guess she loved like Resorts World. And that is where our podcast is going to be. Speaking of, I mentioned it earlier. But, you know, we are planning lots of cool things in Nashville and Las Vegas. And we're just getting started. So right now I'm in the middle of like, you know, figuring out how to get my camera to not overheat. But until then, I mean, it's not bad, right? The background's pretty good. And Megan's got like the whole setup. She's got her hubby is like, I don't know, an audio pro. And she's just like a master host. And you guys should follow her on YouTube because she needs to get monetized and she does really fun content. Usually eating candy and I'm just
I do. I eat candy, I eat cereal, I eat all the things, I unbox toys.
It's amazing. I know. She's like she's like my BFF now. We talk like 100 times a day. So
this is true.
So you're just like looped into our daily chat for an hour here. But thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this very wedding couple-y drama-filled the tea episode, narcissist or not narcissist episode. I thought it was fun. It was just a little impromptu, but we will be putting together episodes on like how to do things and maybe some trivia and stuff like that. So we're trying to figure out our format, but we're getting it done. And it feels good to be back, you know, here online. And no, I didn't give up streaming. So
we're just in the middle of transitioning. It's fine.
Yes.
We've got a lot of fun stuff coming and it's just the inner workings of it are working.
Yeah. They're gonna like a year from now, we're gonna look back at like these early episodes and be like, oh, we were so cute, but it's so much better now when you see us on ESPN, you know. All right, Megan, anything exciting coming up, or you know, wish your dad a happy birthday.
Yes, my dad's birthday's tomorrow. Going to Italy on Monday.
Ooh, so amazing.
Yes.
Well, have a wonderful time, and you know, maybe I'll have a guest fill in while you're gone. But you know, I'm gonna miss you, and I hope you have such a great time in Italy. That's gonna be unbelievable.
Me too. I've never been out of the country, so
ever.
I
love it. Okay, well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm excited for what's to come. And yeah, if you guys have any tips on stories you guys want us to cover, make sure you follow us on social media. Leave your ideas in the comments. We are It's Giving Sports everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and all the Spotify, everything. Okay. We'll see you next time. This is Ari Little Miss Jacobs signing out. Bye-bye.
Bye.